Welcome to Retro Station 1989. This is Commander Dan, Commander and Lone Inhabitant of the Retro Station, and this is License to Play, my series of reviews on retro games based on licensed properties, movies, comic books, TV shows, and in this particular case, fast food mascots.
Commander Dan, your pizza has arrived in maintenance pod delivery drawer
Hot damn!
6.
Pizza! Oh, sweet Oh, for fuck's sake. Frozen. Look at this shit. Pizza the Hut. Always fucking thing is... Oh, it's frozen fucking solid! Fuck! I mean, every time... Look, I love pizza. Come on, look at me. I love pizza. Up here in this fucking space station, you get one tiny little grain of hope that you could send out for a pizza and it said they could deliver it to me, and they did. And, well, it turns out it's a block of fucking ice. Look at this shit. It's glacier ice. Glacier ice on my fucking pizza box. Margot, why did this happen?
Correction. Your pizza was launched from planetside and traveled 22,236 miles through a vacuum in a pod designed for heavy machinery and tools to
no
repair
other explanation.
the retro station.
Had to be the goddamn Noid.
Domino's Pizza. A perfectly acceptable fast food pizza choice. Sort of. Back in the 80s, they were actually towering above everyone else who gave less of a shit about quality pizza delivery than Fox cared about Peter Pan and the Pirates video game. So, Domino's decided to crow about the one thing they had in spades over any other pizza company. Their 30 minutes or it's free rule meant you get fresh, hot pizza every time, except every time it would still be just Domino's Pizza. Pizza so terrible that they changed everything about it in 2009. Seriously. Now, the Noid was a creation of an unholy alliance between an ad agency and Will Vinton Studios. You know, the guy who created Singing Racist Raisins that were huge in the 80s with mainly white people who really liked raisins. And kids, for some fucking reason. Also, the Noid looked like someone's idea of an anti-Semitic gremlin mixed with Wile E. Coyote, except he's just a dick. Seriously. His whole thing was just fucking up your pizza order. Because fuck your pizza, you fucking dummy. But the commercials were about how Domino's boxes were Noid-proof, or their pizzas were anti-Noid or some shit. I mean, look at this fucking maniac. This is Will Vinton. That mustache should tell you all you need to know about what the fuck is up with the Noid.
Fucking Noid, I knew it! Little piece of shit with the long ears and a goddamn piece of shit fucking dumb fucking face. It's like, there's nothing I can do to describe the motherfucker without sounding like a real anti-Semite. But that's not my fault. They designed him to look like a goddamn gremlin. Fucking fucked up goddamn Nazi procurement poster or some shit. Fuck that little guy. If I find him, I'm gonna yank them fucking ears or whatever the fuck are on top of his head, tie him around his nuts, and kick him in outer space! I mean, shit, it's pizza, man. You don't fuck with a man's pizza. You can fuck with a man's car. No, you can't fuck with a car. Don't fuck with a car. And don't fuck with pizza. That's about it. Maybe don't fucking give him stale beer, but fucking the pizza and the car are it, man. Fuck, when I find him, I'm gonna take the little sneakers that he's got on. I'm gonna snap him the fuck off his little feet and shove him right up his little Noid ass. He thinks he's annoyed. I'm annoyed. I'm the fucking most annoyed. Well, maybe that's why they call him that. But you know, it doesn't matter. Wait till you see what I do with this motherfucker. I'm gonna turn him inside out. I'm gonna rip his fucking arms off and slap him. Bow, 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 in the fucking face. Pizza crush. I'll crush your nuts with my hands and my fingers. Fucking hate that guy. I'm gonna go find him. You watch this, and I'll be right back.
Capcom. By continuously creating original content, Capcom of Japan has transformed itself into Capcom of the world. Oh, that's all bullshit. We know that. I mean, how many Street Fighter 2s were there again? Like 30? How many Resident Evil 1s have we seen? Just not remakes, just Resident Evil 1 on different platforms and over again. I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Capcom. I love Capcom. But that little bit of advertising horseshit for its investors is reaching bullshit levels of hog shit. They don't do any original things anymore at all, and that sucks. But let's look back to the 80s when they were pioneering arcade games and bringing home hits like 1942, Commando, and Ghosts and Goblins. all to the NES. But when they got the Disney license for NES, they hit a gold mine. DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Rescue Rangers. So many hits to name even Magic Kingdom Adventures and Mickey Mousecapade are kind of okay. But they also grabbed up licenses for Little Nemo's animated movie, G.I. Joe, and the Noid. And apparently also the California Raisins in a game that was never released.
I got him. Little fucking asshole. Now they can hide from me on my retro station. I don't think so, buddy. Little fucking asshole. I got him. That little fucking leg. Ah! Yeah, that's right. Me one, Noid fucking none. Fucking look at this scrambled egg looking motherfucker now. Yeah! Rip him to fucking shreds. Back to the review.
Yo Noid, released in 1990, is based on the Domino's Pizza mascot. Well, sort of. The reality is Capcom grabbed a playstyle from a popular Namco game, Wagon Land, and then reskinned that to make the copycat game Masked Ninja Hanamaru, whatever the hell this is. You see that? It ain't Yo Noid, but, well, Noid isn't all bad. Let's take a look. You are the rotten, evil, ugly piece of shit, the Noid. But now, you're being asked to fight your evil twin, which doesn't make fucking sense because a Noid is already a fuck-up who hates people's ability to eat pizza normally. Are you getting this? So that makes the green bad guy, Mr. Green, your good twin? Is he helping people make fucking pizzas? Look, holy shit, did they not know what the fuck a Noid was when they signed up to make this game? Capcom, hats off to you because you had no fucking clue. The manual says, and it's misspelled, of course, you're up against a city full, not a word, of tricksters. Low-down pranksters. Led by Mr. Green, the evil twin of the Noid? I'm still not sure on that one. The manual's pretty slapdash anyway. It's filled with a bunch of cheap-ass style sheet entries from, I'm sure, the ad company to give to the programmers to know what a Noid looks like to put in the video game. And describes the game in generalities that you'd hear from an 8th grader zonked out on fruit by the foot and felony-grade ecto-coolers trying to repeat what Quarterman said in the last Game Pro. But the real deal here is there are 8 levels crossing what I guess is Manhattan? I don't know, they're not clear. But the levels that they have are Wharf, Ice Rooftops, Skate City, City 1, Sewers, Circus, City 2, and Mr. Green's Factory of Pizza Fuckery. I don't think that's the official level name. I'm just not going to look it up because fuck that game and fuck that level. The game is played by running left to right and avoiding the monsters. Single hits kill you, so you'll have to stock up on scrolls, which give you energy for your magical powers. I mean, single-use magic power. The Pizza Crusher. And that's it. You're armed with a yo-yo and a butt-ugly face, and a skateboard and an ornithopter, and Jesus Christ, this game is hard, makes no fucking sense, and really annoys the shit out of me. 90% of the time, you're being attacked by or destroying wildlife. You get bit in the nuts by piranha, assaulted by trout, menaced by goldfish. You know, actually, about 90% of this fucking pizza mascot game is about you getting attacked by fish. It's fucking weird, man. Fish-related violence is all over this fucking thing. In a game based on pizza. Maybe it's a statement on anchovies or something. But you also get attacked by hockey goon polar bears, and mechanics in hazmat suits and 80s styles gang members with helicopter backpacks. So we're safely in normal, sane NES enemy waters here. Well, long story short, I mean, you can see from the footage, the Noid ruins much more than just pizzas.
These hands are deadly weapons. I told you that in the Karate Kid video. Flex on, flex off, karate! That's me putting hooks in his little butthole and ripping it out. Margot, 1 to eject from the fucking airlocks, please.
Affirmative, Commander. Opening the cargo bay airlocks.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Mess up my fucking pizza, I rip you to pieces, and I fucking send you into space. How about that? I killed the fucking Noid. All right, me, I killed the fucking Noid.
There is a 99.98% probability that was not, in fact, a Noid. It is most probably A shirt left behind from the last
Margot, mute for the rest of this
Retro
episode,
Station
please.
Commander.
Thank you.
Commander
Nope, mute.
Dan, I don't...
Mute.
Commander Dan, I don't...
Mute. Now. Yo Noid for the NES. Does it have a license to play? Huh? That little fucker's face. No, it fucking doesn't have a license to play. Are you fucking crazy? It's hard. It's fucking way too long. And it's fucking bonkers. It's a bonkers fucking game. No license to play for you. Revoked, bitch. Revoked. And sent into space. The game goes back on my shelf. I don't throw my games away. But fuck the Noid. Fuck that fucking game. But you guys, I love you guys. So please come back around. Like, subscribe, let your friends know about the channel. Be sure to share with everybody. If you have any comments down below, you disagree with me about my fucking pizza being destroyed and having to kill the fucking Noid, which I did. All right. Please leave a comment down below. If you didn't like it, I don't give a fuck. Put the thumbs down and then get the fuck out of here. Be gone. And I thank everybody for swinging by. We're going to do another one for Monday coming up. I think you'll like it. It'll be on some fun stuff. And that's it for this week's episode of License to Play. Sorry I was a little late. Yeah, so fucking thanks. Oh, and more than anything else that I've done or said ever in my life or on this episode, remember to stay retro. Peace!